Hi everyone, thank you for watching. My name is Ken Davis. I'm the Director of Sales here at Berdan, and today we're featuring the exquisite audio brand Burmester. But before we continue, I'm going to ask you to, if you're watching on YouTube, hit the like, please subscribe, and ring that little notification bell so that you get a little notification next time we do a video. If you should be watching us on Facebook, I hope you'll like the video and maybe share this with a friend that's interested in audio. So Burmester audio equipment started in 1977 by Dieter Burmester. He was a musician and an electrical engineer, and his preamp failed, and he couldn't find what he determined to be a suitable preamp, and as electrical engineer he ended up making it himself and eventually marketing that and selling it and manufacturing it, and that all began in 1977. Now, if you're familiar with Germans and the way they like to do things, you know that they have incredible sense of precision and detail. And that doesn't just include their automobiles. German precision is famous in the automobile industry. And there is a tie-in between Burmester and automobiles because you will find Burmester sound systems in some of the finest automobiles in the world. You will find them in Bugatti, Porsche, Mercedes, the AMG Mercedes, and the Mercedes Maybach. And Burmester is a complete audio ecosystem. And what I mean by that is they have racks, digital music players, they have CD players, audio bases, speakers, cables, turntables, power conditioner, digital music players. Did I say turntable? They've got a lot of stuff. Amps, preamps, integrated amplifiers, and lifestyle systems. So the other thing I would say about Burmester is this is not a brand that is a have it in your system for 1 or 2 years or 6 months and then switch it out for something else. Most of the people that own Burmester keep it for decades, often even generations. They don't dispose of Burmester. Burmester is repairable. Unlike many brands on the market today, it holds its value. These are some of the things that make Burmester very, very special. It also has timelessness design. A Burmester of 15 or 20 years ago still looks very appropriate in your audio system and in your living room today. What I'm standing in front of right here is a Burmester 909 Mark V power amplifier. This unit is 600 watts per channel in stereo and 1930 watts in mono. So if you have big speakers and you need 2 of these, I can't imagine you would be wanting for anything. Many high-powered amplifiers do an amazing job of delivering that power. A lot of quality amplifier manufacturers are a testament to that. But one of the things that sets Burmester apart is its ability to still play quietly with extreme precision, wonderful definition, an amazing sound stage. It does all the things that a low-power tube amplifier can do with all of the great stuff that an amazing, huge, very powerful solid-state amplifier can do. Some of the other classics in their line include the 088 preamp, and in a minute we're going to play the 035 preamp. We're going to talk about a couple of the other Burmester products. One of the ones that's most famous is the 808 Mark V preamplifier. It's a Mark V because that means it's in its 5th generation. So let's say you owned a Mark I, Mark II, or Mark III, and you say, oh no, the Mark V, I wish I had the Mark V. You can send your unit back to the factory. They will update it to the current Mark V status. This means so many of the Burmester products never get outdated. They can always be brought up to the current standard, and that's amazing for any brand, especially in today's technology. The 911 Mark III, next to this 909 power amplifier, it's their 2nd largest and 2nd most powerful amplifier. Weighing in over 70 pounds, 350 watts a channel. And if you want it as a monoblock amplifier, it's 770 watts mono. Lots of power. Very close to the refinement of this amplifier in a smaller package for less money. The 032 integrated amplifier, I really want to talk about this one for a moment because now we're in a class that many of us can afford. It's 180 watts per channel and has a 650 volt amp power supply. That's a lot of power in the power supply. And it's one thing to have 180 watts per channel, but to be able to power speakers dynamically, it's surprising that that amplifier can play as many other amplifiers that have twice that much power, very effortlessly. I would describe, it's hard to describe the level of dynamics that it has without ever being boastful. Sound that you learn to love. It doesn't scream at you out of the box. It doesn't seem super impressive at first. It's only after you spend a long time with it, maybe a day or so, and then you go back to something else and you're just stunned at, oh, that was so wonderful. Then all of a sudden you miss it. Another one of their finest products, I think, is the Phono 100. It's one of the models that we keep on display here in the store. It has two inputs that can both be either moving coil or moving magnet. It has an A to D, so you can digitize your records like no other equipment can because it's the utmost in quality. And right on the front panel, it has adjustable loading for resistance, capacitance, and gain. So you can get the best out of any turntable, especially cartridge-wise, as you switch back and forth from different units, like many audiophiles start to do as we become obsessed with this wonderful hobby, as I know I get. I want to show the equipment in the rack because down here on the bottom we have the Burmester power conditioner. And this particular preamp is the 035 preamp, and I think it does a great job of representing the Burmester line. It sounds refined without being analytical. It's as easy to listen to as the finest tube equipment, but still captures the best quality of solid state equipment. And when you touch it and press the buttons, when you rotate the volume control, it has such a sense of precision. You never get the feeling that this is an inexpensive product by any stretch of the imagination. You get the feel of quality and precision, the kind of product that will last you a lifetime. This truly is an investment in a long time of great sound. So I have some vinyl queued up here. We're going to listen to a 200 gram 45 RPM pressing of Doug MacLeod. I think you're really going to enjoy this. I hope you do. It sounds good in here. I know I've been playing this.
Starting out, natural born love. Now all we do, little girl, fight with each other. Why don't we just let this be?
I want to thank everybody for watching today. Burmester is a fun product to talk about, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you ever have the chance, I'd really invite you to come into the store and give it a listen. I'd like to remind everybody, if you're on Facebook, please like our video, share it with a friend, and if you are on YouTube, please like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll get notified next time we have something. Thank you for watching.